The Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special was definitely cute. It was hilarious. Yes, it was funny. And it was just like, any Marvel spectacular TV show. It was good. It was above average, but it will not be a holiday special that you watch every single year. It's not going to be a tradition. The Noel Diary. Was this a movie about trauma and forgiveness or a rom-com? It wasn't funny, so definitely not a rom-com. I don't think they even knew what they wanted this movie to be. All they knew was that they had the charm of Justin Hartley across from the biracial presence of Barrett Doss. What they even need a script for? Disney's The Santa Clauses. First of all, I didn't know that this was a series. I thought it was just a movie. But the series does take place after the movies, so it's a part of the canonized franchise. Nothing like the first one. Far from it. Can't even compete. Nothing like the second one. I don't even remember the other ones. Let's just say that this series was cringe. I did watch it week after week as one episode came out. Week by week, but I was not impressed. The acting, horrible. Storyline, horrible. Did it have some funny parts? Yes. Can I appreciate Tim Allen? Yes. But it's a no for me. Falling for Christmas with Lindsay Lohan. Hey, Lindsay's back. We started off to become the cliché holiday movie ever. Not sure how far I'll make it through this one. Not even 10 minutes and I can tell you everything that's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen with cliché cringe acting. Let me grab my cell phone charger because I already know I'll be multitasking. Un Natal lleno de gracia. Gracia. Christmas full of grace is the translation. This was actually a very funny movie if you can get past the translation. I'm pretty sure it would have been so much better if I understood and watched it in Portuguese. A Christmas Proposal. Now this is your average Christmas rom-com. Was it a good movie? Yes. Was it a great movie? No. It was just average. Good storyline. Not too cringe acting. Definitely not a classic. A Christmas Movie. I would say that this is a Christmas movie for children. Definitely below average, not the worst I've ever seen. Storyline, not necessarily a Christmas one, but again, throw in a Christmas tree and you have a Christmas movie. Something from Tiffany's. As far as Christmas goes, it doesn't matter what the story is about as long as you throw in a Christmas tree and some snow. It was an average holiday movie. The chemistry between the characters was believable for most of the movie, but super forced at the end. I did enjoy the supporting characters because they felt natural to the story, as in, I can believe those are people you'll actually meet in life. The Claus Family. This one was not an American movie, so again, you had to deal with the translation. It was a below average movie. The storyline, I wasn't too into it. Was it the worst? No, it was below average, but definitely not the worst I've ever seen. A movie for kids? Yeah, kids will probably enjoy it. The story of Santa Claus and elves, slightly different than your traditional one, so that was kind of cool. But was it something that really kept my attention? Not really. Disney's Noel. I actually enjoyed this movie more than I expected. The silly humor was right up my alley for a Christmas movie. I loved the twist, even though it was very predictable from the very start of the movie. 8-Bit Christmas. This was a great family film, filled with humor and nostalgia. The kids all did an amazing job playing their parts. I was drawn into the story and, as an 80s baby, could relate. It's surely among the best holiday movies of the year. Maybe not a future classic, but definitely something I'll gladly watch again during the Christmas season. Kirk Franklin's A Gospel Christmas. Christmas movie or Christian flick? Both. It was a Christian romance drama. It followed the traditional Christmas romance pattern with that of the typical Christian flick storyline. What I really loved about this movie was the purity of Afrocentrism. Whoever was on costumes and props, God bless you. except for that one tight shirt dude was wearing in the beginning. The story was good. The music was throwback, Kirk promoting his early days. The acting, not cringed for the genre. A Christmas Story. I hated this movie as a kid. Well, turns out I don't care for it as an adult either. I have no idea why it's a classic. It does have some humorous parts, and it's honestly not a bad story. I don't know. Maybe it's just the oldness of it. It was set in 1940. A Christmas Story Christmas. This movie kept true to the original and incorporated the original cast. It had some of the same strange daydreaming spells and similar jokes. It was truly about the cycle of life as children are reflections of their parents. The end credits do a great job of showing the similarities between the two films. A Christmas Wish. I really enjoyed this movie. It was another mix of the Christmas and faith and spirituality genres. It had some hilarious, sarcastic lines that had me dying. It was a really good story about a mother's struggle to survive, with 2 daughters and a stepson, after being left penniless by her husband around Christmas, and her finding faith in the darkest hour. Black Nativity. Shame on me for failing to see this movie before. Y'all already know I like positive black culture. Though the story was one of pain and the need for familial redemption, it was a reminder that forgiveness and reconciliation is just an open arm away. Jingle Jangle. Jingle Jangle is perhaps the greatest Christmas story of the 21st century. It's already become a yearly seasonal watch for me. It's artistic, has amazing costumes, is a great story, and promotes diversity while exemplifying black excellence. Next to Home Alone, it's my favorite Christmas movie. Tyler Perry's A Madea Christmas. Madea is always hilarious, and it's always a joy to rewatch Tyler Perry Madea movies. Is it the best Christmas movie? No, but it is a great relief from the overproduction of Christmas romance dramas. Green coffee.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Shawty at the old damn club, looking straight at her. Baggy sweatpants, Reeboks with the stripes.